Hi guys, it's Amanda. I just wanted to do a quick grocery haul today. I found a local food co-op that's somewhat near our house, and I got a membership there. And with a membership, you get a 10% discount on one purchase a month. And they also have a lot of deals, and because they're a smaller kind of hole-in-the-wall kind of food co-op, they have a lot more affordable prices for organic items, and we get all sorts of deals and discounts, and they send us a coupon book once a month, and we get our 10% discount. Today I just wanted to talk about today's grocery haul because I got some amazing deals and feel like did a pretty good job on spending today. This is 2 weeks worth of groceries here, so this is a lot of food, and we spent a total of $216 on 2 weeks of groceries. So I know that sounds like a lot, but like we said, we do prioritize spending a little bit more to get real and organic foods. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start off with the milk here. We buy raw, grass-fed, local milk. And one of these days I will do a whole video just on raw milk and why we drink raw milk, and all of the misconceptions about it, and that it is actually much safer than a lot of people think, as long as you are getting it from a very reputable farm that is local. And in Washington State, it's actually regulated here, which is awesome. They come in and test the milk like weekly, or I think it's weekly. And so they always are checking to make sure it's safe. And I've talked with my midwife, and she's actually very comfortable with me drinking this particular brand of milk here because it is very reputable dairy in the area. And the cows are entirely pastured the whole year. They're out eating grass. So we love our raw milk. Now, this is one thing people say, how can you afford to pay for raw milk? Like I said, this is one food that we do choose to pay a premium for. But this particular brand is the most affordable one that I have found, and it is $10 a gallon. And if you get 4, it counts as buying a case. You get 5 to 10% off for buying a case. So that makes it even more affordable. And this is 2 weeks worth of milk for us. I do make kefir yogurt myself from the raw milk, which is another reason we get so much, is I make our own kefir. But with me being pregnant and with how much yogurt Alex eats and everything, we also get 1 quart of this brand of local organic yogurt. It is low temperature pasteurized, but it's not homogenized, and it's grass-fed, and it's great. It's local. It tastes wonderful. And I also this week had a hankering for some cottage cheese, so I got 2 pints of that. And moving on to our bread items, I got 2 packages of the sprouted grain tortillas, the Ezekiel brand. And we try to get most of our grains sprouted, and so this is a great option. And we also got a couple organic corn tortillas as well. We've been making a lot of Mexican food lately. And I got a bag of organic bulk granola. When we buy cereal, we very intentionally try to get cereals that have as little sugar as possible and non-refined sugar. So this particular granola is sweetened with maple syrup, so we really like that. So like I said, we get our bread and our grain items sprouted when we can, and this is one item that I have found to be the most affordable to get sprouted. It's way cheaper than a lot of the other sprouted bread brands, and it's called the Silver Hills Sprouted Bakery. So I got 2 loaves of bread there. And then we also get the Ezekiel brand cereal, and this stuff has no sugar added, and it's also sprouted a whole bunch of grains and legumes. And it's basically like grape nuts. It's just like a really healthy version of grape nuts. So, and then we also got these Harvest organic whole wheat crackers, and Alex loves those. I usually give a couple of those to him at dinner time. And so that's it for bread items. In terms of meat, I got some organic bacon. We usually eat bacon about once a month. And I'm going to make some pizza this week, so I got some organic salami or pepperoni, and also some organic roast beef because Alex eats a lot of lunch meat for lunch. Here is another. We generally try not to get granola bars, that kind of thing. We don't get very much processed food. But one of the few packaged snacks that we do get is Larabars. We love our Larabars. They're really simple. They're just made of dates, almonds, and then whatever the flavor is. So like this one's peanut butter cookie. They have pecan. They have fruit. There's like chocolate coconut. There's really good flavors. And we have some like key lime, lemon, blueberry. So those are great. Normally these things are really expensive, but I found another way to save money on Larabars is to buy a whole box of them. And a whole box is, I believe, 16 bars. And so if you can even mix and match. So I got a bunch of different flavors and got 16 and filled up a box, and you get a 5% discount on each bar when you do that. So that makes those much more affordable. Also got some tea, some organic tea, since it's getting cold and I am wanting more hot drinks these days. I got ginger and lemon lavender mint. I thought that sounded good. And this Choice brand was the cheapest organic tea that they had. It was pretty affordable. And then I always get a few pouches to have on hand for when we're out and about with Alex. And they had two kinds there, and this was the most affordable. And this brand is really yummy too. I've tasted it. They mix in a bunch of herbs and stuff with the pouch too. It's really good. I think this brand is called Oh Baby Foods. And then over here we got 3 dozen eggs. We eat a lot of eggs, especially with me being pregnant. I try to eat 2 eggs a day. I usually have them for breakfast. And Alex eats 1 egg in the morning as well. And then on the weekends, we often make scrambled eggs or something of the like for all of us. And this brand, these are pastured eggs, which means the chickens were raised on pasture, which is different than cage-free. Cage-free can just mean that they're in a huge warehouse all together, zillions of them on top of each other. Pastured means that they are outside almost the entire time. They're able to peck and eat bugs and do all the normal behaviors that they do, and so it makes their eggs far more nutritious than even your average cage-free organic eggs. And at the co-op, these are a very affordable price. I believe they're like they had a special for like $3, or I think it's $4 a dozen. So got a bunch of those. That's a 2-week supply. And then last but not least, we have our produce. And they had an amazing deal on red peppers. They were the same price as green peppers. Normally red peppers are like twice as expensive as green peppers, but these were, I guess, on sale, so I got a bunch of those. Got some avocados, some pears. Now when selecting produce, I always choose to get the variety of produce that is the cheapest. So there were like 3 different varieties of pears, and this variety was I think it's the Bosque pears, is that what these kind are called? But they were the cheapest organic pears. So that makes those more affordable. Got some kiwi. Same with the apples. The galas are usually the most affordable organic apples, so I usually go for those. They're usually $1 or $2 cheaper a pound than the other organic apples. And same with tomatoes. There are usually 3 or 4 different varieties of tomatoes you can get, and Romas are always the cheapest by far. They're almost half the price of the ones that you can get on the vine. Really affordable, and we just use them on sandwiches and stuff, so totally worth it to get the cheapest ones. And we got some red kale, so I can put that in some green smoothies. And last but not least are bananas. Can you tell that we eat a lot of bananas at our house? Yeah. Bill, Alex, and I each eat at least one banana a day, usually at breakfast, and occasionally I'll even have one as a snack in the afternoon as well. And Bill puts one in his lunch every day. So we go through a ton of bananas, but organic bananas are actually a very affordable fruit, so we have no problem stocking up on those. And as you can see, this is my trick. To get them to last 2 weeks, I get one really green bunch, and then a partly green bunch, and then a yellow bunch. So I start with the yellow ones, and then by the time we're through these are yellow, and then by the time we're through these, the green ones are yellow. So that's my system for that. So there it is, you guys. There's our grocery haul for 2 weeks worth of groceries, and I used my membership 10% off on this purchase. If I had bought everything, like the most expensive versions of all of these things and not had any of the discounts, and I had bought all of this stuff at Whole Foods, it probably could have easily been, you know, $350, $400, but I got it for $216 for 2 weeks worth of groceries. So anyway, I hope that gave you guys some ideas on how you can also get some organic and real whole foods at a much more affordable price. And thanks for watching, you guys, and if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, click the thumbs up button, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!